Hey everyone, and welcome to the 4th episode of my Let's Play series on Homeworld Remastered. In the last mission, we had just returned back to Kharak and found that our old homeworld had been totally destroyed by yet another unknown enemy. And now we are the last of our people, and we need to head out into basically the rest of the galaxy and try to find our new homeworld. And the first stop is through the Great Wastelands.
Trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe for now. We are all that's left of our world, our culture, our people.
From the interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.
Hyperspace jump successful.
Scanner data indicates asteroid density is highest in this region. Commence resource gathering.
All right, so there's actually one ship that I forgot to mention last mission. Remember that we captured the enemy assault frigate and we got access to the support frigate.
Resource controllers are available for construction. To improve the efficiency of collection, build one and position it near the asteroid vein.
Quite lucky there that he just mentioned it. The other ship I'm actually talking about is the resource controller. Basically, it's a mobile drop-off point for your resource collectors. Now, actually, let me go
ready.
Get these collectors going there. That's a big asteroid vein there. But basically, a resource controller...
Construction underway.
What it does is, it's basically a mobile refinery, and you can move it closer to your asteroid belt, and then your collectors don't have to go all the way back to the mothership. Unfortunately, for this run, since I bought the assault frigate, I'm going to run out of resources right now, and then the resource controller the construction is going to be halted, so I have to wait actually for these collectors to come back, all the way back to the mothership, before I can actually get this done. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that. In the meantime, I can just take a look at our assault frigate here. Yeah, as I was saying, it's got 4 guns on the port and starboard side, on top and bottom, and 2 bomb launchers here. So I'm actually going to bring this assault frigate up a bit. And
destination locked in.
Bring in my
Group
interceptors as well to cover...
Moving to destination.
Cover this belt here, because I can probably expect some sort of enemy to pop out and say hi. Maybe one of my scouts as well.
Course set.
I'll leave the heavy corvettes here for now.
Group 3 reporting.
Just in case my mothership gets attacked, which can happen. So, yeah. While we're waiting, I might as well explain a few things why I like Homeworld so much. So I've played a lot of RTS games like StarCraft and, you know, Age of Empires and those sort of Command and Conquer as well. But Homeworld has always, I don't know, sort of, it just feels really unique. And with a lot of people that I know, most people don't really like Homeworld. Like they've tried it and think it's confusing, and you know, there's, you know, all this 3D spacing. I think about these sort of things, but to me, I really like that sort of thing. Because it's 3D, you can actually position yourselves in really interesting ways. You can actually move your ships all the way down.
Group 3.
I'm going to test this out with this heavy corvette.
Coordinates confirmed.
And then you can make sneak attacks from above or below or that sort of thing. So you know, it just adds a little bit more variance to the kinds of strategies that you can see here. And it also has spaceships and weapons and beams and that sort of stuff. Like, you know, I personally like that sort of thing, but I guess it's not everyone's cup of tea, I guess. All right, so I'm just going to bring these heavy corvettes back up there. Just to make sure... Yeah, I mean, we can't research anything right now. Controller's still a bit locked. Collectors are heading back now. And, yeah. Just basically a waiting game. There's also the fact that people think that, like, moments like these, people think the game's kind of boring. Frankly, I think it really shifts between, like, these calm moments that we're having right now. But you can really expect, you know, there's going to be enemies coming out. There's going to be stuff flying all over the place, and ships jumping in and all that sort of stuff. So it can get really hectic at times as well. So I don't think it's really fair to say that this game is boring. Like, the story's amazing. Like, the premise is just... Like, this game came out, like around the same time I think StarCraft did, the original one. Maybe a couple of years later. So, you know, it was really ahead of its time back then. Oh, and there's also, in Homeworld Remastered, there is also a multiplayer mode that's out, so I haven't tried it yet. I'll probably go start playing a few games. I remember playing a lot of epic multiplayer games back when I was a kid. And I'd used to use all of these sort of 3D tactics to try to outmaneuver my enemy. Oh.
Long-range sensors indicate a mothership-class mass signature. It's coming in fast. Power readings are off the scale. Full combat alert. Stand by for contact.
Okay, so I think I know who these people are.
Ambassador away.
Trajectory locked in. Hailing signal open on all channels. Entering magnetic field now. Almost there. Fleet, we've lost guidance and are being drawn in. This is Ambassador. We are clear of the Bentusi vessel. All systems green. Harbor Control has released guidance and the exchange unit is secure. Receiving crews. Prep the quarantine chamber.
Roger that. Quarantine standing by.
Bentusi trading link established.
Foundry, this is Floor. How far away?
All right. So, yeah, these guys are the Bentusi. I'm actually going to, I'm running out of resources. Oh, I better pause. Pause. Okay, because, good thing I did that, because I just clicked the Bentusi ship, and basically they're the merchants of the galaxy, and I'm going to buy from, they basically sell technologies. And I want to do that because I want to pause construction of my resource controller because I want to buy these ion cannons for 500 resources there. So
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
This offer. Basically, ion cannons are, basically they're really good against other frigates and bigger capital ships. And this will allow us to build the ion
Turanic
cannon
Raiders,
frigate.
the servants of the Taiidan, are arriving. They must not learn of our contact. We must depart. All that moves is easily heard in the void. We will listen for you. Farewell.
Right. So they've given us a warning. There's
Group 3, copy.
raiders coming, so I better,
Underway.
you know, take a look and see that. Okay, I'll get my resource controller back on construction there. So, yeah, I was mentioning about ion cannons. So we now have the ion cannon frigate. It's basically like the assault frigate, but this one will fire a pretty, I don't know, I'd say beautiful beam of ion energy against our opponents. It's, if you see a lot of, like, if you have a big fleet of them, like, I don't know, 8 or 10, it looks actually quite mesmerizing. So I think I'll start building some of these ion cannon frigates as soon as I get the opportunity. These collectors are coming back. We can finish off this resource collector there. And, oh, there they are. Okay, so,
Group 2,
let's
standing
engage
by.
these guys.
Locked on target.
Corvettes
Moving to intercept.
and
Group
scouts.
1. Attack coordinates locked.
Turanic Raider fighters are attacking. Prepare for more hostile ships to arrive.
Okay, so my strike craft are going to deal with their strike craft. My assault frigate can't really do very much against these fighters. I'm waiting for, I think I know, they're going to have corvettes coming as well. The assault frigates are best against corvettes, so for now, I'll just keep my assault frigates
Requesting orders.
out of the fray for now. We're close by. I think we're winning that battle there. The collectors are docking right now. And I'll get some
I got one.
ion cannon frigates up and running.
Watch for debris. Under attack. What's the call?
Resource
To
control.
increase harvesting efficiency, move your resource controller as close to heavy resource areas as possible.
Okay, so this is probably the reason why the mothership. In multiplayer games, you can move the mothership, but in the campaign, you can't. It's to allow you know make the resource control actually useful. So
Standing by.
you'll notice on the mothership there's a resource drop-off area. I can see if I can highlight this. Yeah, right, this thing right here. I think I just highlighted it. I'm not sure why it's not. Weird. Okay. But yeah, basically you saw that the collectors go here. The resource controller has a similar place. It's actually on the bottom here. So if we want to reduce the time of our collectors, we actually want to move them a little bit higher.
New heading set.
I'm not sure if I showed that pretty well, but yeah, just a little bit higher here.
Understood.
And like so. Well, obviously I'm moving it toward the resources where all this action is happening.
Standing by. Attack vector laid in.
That's not such a great idea, but I do need more resources, so I'm sending it anyway.
We've got enemy contact.
Okay,
Resource collector under attack.
Should be
Ion frigate complete.
trying to deal with
Resource
this. It's just
collector
sitting
taking
there.
enemy fire.
Let's
Ready.
help out
Lock all
these,
weapons on target.
Stay
try to
calm.
get rid of these corvettes here. Alright, and I think I just finished an ion cannon frigate. Oh, there it is. There's my ion cannon frigate. Unfortunately, it's not really effective against any of these things right now, so
Resource collector under attack.
I'm gonna hold it because if I recall correctly, this mission does require the use of those ion cannons. That's why the Bentusi sold to us in the first place.
Formation, let's keep together
So
now.
let's, I'm not sure if we're doing too well here.
Roger. Group 2 reporting. Attack vector laid in. Group 3 reporting.
Kill these. Let's watch our assault frigate in action here. Yep, it's doing something. Shooting at things, at least. Oh, and the resource controller's moving in. Really caring about what's going on. It's just, you know, adding I think it does have, I think the resource control does have some limited firepower, but it also has the ability to dock fighters and corvettes, so that might be useful.
Several Turanic Raider capital ships have just emerged from hyperspace near the mothership.
Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I'm going to take these salvage corvettes and capture this ion array frigate, while this
Acknowledged. Light fire confirmed.
ion cannon frigate
Target
deals
confirmed.
with these.
Stay on top of them.
Maybe I'll get another one.
Construction underway. Resource collector taking enemy fire. Group
So
3
I'm going
copy.
to try to keep these frigates
Frigate under
here.
attack.
For the
Group
interceptors, I don't think they're really going to be that effective against corvettes, so I'm going to
Resource
bring them
collector
back.
under attack. Dock order
Dock at the
confirmed.
mothership.
Group 3
I don't see
reporting.
any other fighters coming in, just more corvettes, so that's good. The other assault frigate should be dealing
Resource collector
with
under
this,
attack.
if I can find it. Where are you, other assault frigate? Unless it died. If it died, that's
Resource
kinda bad.
collector taking enemy fire.
Oh, there it is. I think I see it. It's hanging out there. Something there. Okay.
The Raider carrier has been located. It is reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes.
Okay. So
We're under fire.
So there's a
Ion
carrier
cannon frigate
there.
heavily damaged.
We got to deal with this stuff here, though. Salvage corvette. I'm
Standing
going
by.
to capture this other ion cannon frigate. That frigate's going to die, unfortunately. But
Mobile refinery under attack. What's our damage? You're
what we
clear to
can
dock.
do is try to
Soon
capture as
combat.
many of these frigates as possible.
Frigate lost. Enemy frigate captured.
You know, I'm kind of
Mothership.
okay if the
Enemy frigate
mothership
captured.
takes a little damage
Frigate
here.
under attack.
Alright.
Ready.
So there, these guys are going to capture this ion array frigate. It's like there's no contest. The ion array frigate can't really do anything against corvettes and fighters unless they're standing still.
Combat stations look sharp.
In this case, they have. And there's my other
heavy fire.
captured ion array
Supporting
frigate,
friendly units.
which is
Ready.
now going to
Engaging.
deal
Group
some
1
damage.
destroyed.
Oh, Group 1 destroyed. That's it.
Copy.
Lock all weapons on target.
Frigate under attack.
Okay.
Roger.
We're going. These
Three
heavy
copies.
corvettes are going to deal with
Target
these
confirmed.
iron array frigates. And the carrier is
Assume combat
producing
station.
some weaponry there. Let's get another.
Berths are clear.
Get more iron cannon frigates out there. Okay, just kind of dealing with two things at once. This is. I like this game so much. Oh, and I don't
Roger.
actually want to attack that.
Acknowledged.
Actually
Moving while engaging.
move forward here. And notice that the iron array frigate is a little bit damaged. You can, unlike strike
cannon frigate
craft,
complete.
you can dock strike craft like fighters and corvettes at motherships or the resource controller to get repairs. But for frigates or bigger ships, you need to actually use, I believe, the repair corvettes, which I think I'll build maybe a couple of these
Assembly underway.
so I can heal this guy. I believe these guys. Yep, we just captured that. So
Mothership.
interceptors can
Group 2 copies.
stop
Move order
and
confirmed.
come up here.
Course
I don't want to
set.
bring the interceptors too close to this carrier because I believe the carrier does have some guns to deal with strike craft, so it's not going to be really effective. But I
Group
will
3.
try to kill this iron array frigate. Actually, maybe I'll try to
Reporting.
capture that. No, I think I'll do. I think I will do that.
Group 3
I'm
reporting.
gonna
Moving to
not
intercept.
focus. Yep, it's still damaged, so I'll just capture it. Have my heavy corvettes deal.
Enemy frigate captured.
Acknowledged.
And then my assault frigates are going
Locked
to
on
come
target.
in. And let's bring in the rest of our
Roger.
ion array frigates.
Mothership.
These guys here. And we're going to
Enemy frigate captured.
attack the
Attack coordinates
carrier
locked in.
now. And
Copy.
also my own ion cannon frigates.
Engaging.
I'm going to try to destroy this carrier as best we can. That iron array frigate is kind of trying to shoot at the heavy corvettes, but I wonder if it's trying to. You're shooting at ourselves. Stop. Okay, so we're taking a bit of its health down. Hopefully there's a. Oh,
Copy.
my yet another iron array frigate.
Moving to intercept.
Capturing vessels in the campaign is a very cost-effective move, I'd say. So I'm definitely going to try to do as much as I can here. All right, the salvage corvettes are trying to make a move on this damaged ion array frigate. Easy peasy. Okay.
Group 2 reporting.
Okay. Heavy corvettes, I think, are dying a little bit.
Group 3 standing by.
At least they're providing a distraction. Okay, so we got our heavy corvettes, more stuff coming along the way. I might actually cancel these repair corvettes. It's not really, there's no other ships coming out. Oh, and there's our ion cannon frigates. You'll notice that the colors are a bit different. The iron array frigates, the enemy captured, they're in blue beams, but our ones are red, so it's kind of a nice light show we've got going here. Alright, so hopefully I've got my assault frigate here also providing some supporting fire. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take this guy down and hopefully
Iron cannon frigate complete.
deal with this. Oh.
The carrier is retreating. If it escapes, they will warn the Taiidan fleet of our pursuit. Do not allow them to hyperspace.
Okay, so now the ion cannon frigates are here. I think we should be able to make pretty short work of this
Reporting.
carrier here. I hope. Kill it off and prevent them from warning other enemies that we do not like.
Standing by.
So
Attack vector laid
probably
in.
won't make it, but might as well try to. I think
Construction
I will build
underway.
a few repair corvettes. So that'll help a little bit.
Ready.
I don't know why this ion frigate's
Local resources exhausted.
weird location. Why aren't you pointing?
Acknowledged.
Okay, that frigate's a bit derpy. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah,
Group
that should be
3
it.
reports victory.
Ready.
Repair corvette complete.
Ooh.
Roger.
I think in the original game it used to be a case where the strike craft, you put the strike craft too close to big ships like the mothership when they blow up, or carriers, they take damage. I don't think it's the case here, so I think we're okay.
Enemy frigate captured.
Alright, so let's
Docking under.
The Turanic Raiders have been defeated. We can now return to our immediate goal, preparation for an attack on the Taiidan fleet that devastated Kharak. Using data from the Taiidan vessel captured at Kharak, we have been able to determine their location. If we strike now, we can take advantage of their damaged condition. Hyperspace coordinates have been transferred to Fleet Command.
Alright, so we're gonna prepare for an assault.
Acknowledged.
But I think we need to build up our forces first. So
Course set.
I'll just bring back all my frigates
Copy.
here and just get a good count of what we have.
Destination
I'll
locked in.
bring
Ready.
my interceptors as well.
Docking underway.
As well. Right, so I'll just double check. We have nothing to research. We have some resources in the bank. They're still going on there. I think I may actually build another resource
Assembly
collector
underway.
just to accelerate things a little bit. Yep, there's definitely some resources here. So for the rest of this episode, I'm actually going to build up my forces a little bit. It's not exactly part of the mission, but I think it's important to do. Iron array frigates. So let's see what we can build. We'll wait for the resource collector to finish. We have one assault frigate and several ion array frigates. I think we captured about 3 of them, if I recall correctly. 3, actually 4. We have 4 of them. We have 2 of our own and 1 assault frigate. So I think more assault frigates might be prudent in case to deal with other corvettes and stuff like that. I think our corvette fleet might also need a little bit of a heal, I guess. A reinforcement. So I'll build at least
Assembly
one
underway.
more assault
Resource
frigate.
collector complete.
And I'll take my resource collector and have them join the fray here. Come I'll maybe move my control a little bit closer. What's that? Thing finishes docking. Yep, it's just offloading right now. Okay, so now I'm going to move him.
Confirmed.
There's still resources up here, so I'm going to move him just a little bit.
Exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Here.
New heading set.
Yeah, there's definitely resources also on the bottom of that. There. So yeah, 4 iron array frigates. I only have 6 heavy corvettes. That's a little bit concerning. And only 7 interceptor. Ooh, what's that noise? I think it's from this iron. That's a weird noise. So yeah, these are the... So, if you haven't figured out what the factions are, these are Turanic Raiders. These are the ones we saw in the second mission, the one that blew up the that support vessel.
Assault frigate complete.
And the other ones are the Taiidan. They're the main antagonists of the campaign. They're the ones who, you know, destroyed our Kharak, our old homeworld, and we're going to try to attack them in the next mission, I believe. Oh, I forgot.
Reporting. Resources
Send this
locked
guy
in.
over to help make this go faster. It's very easy to forget these sort of things. Alright, second assault frigate out. I should actually demonstrate the repair corvette. I'm going to repair... Let's see what's damaged here. I think, yep, just that. This iron array frigate here. So...
Repairs initiated.
These repair corvettes... Okay, focus carefully on here. If I recall correctly, in the original game they had a green... Basically, the repair effect is just simply a green repair beam. I suspect they'll be pretty similar. Let's get another assault frigate going here.
Berths are clear.
Let's watch these repair corvettes do their job.
Repairs initiated.
It's probably unnecessary to do this because I believe frigates also heal in between hyperspace jumps. But I just wanted to demonstrate it. I think I am kind of wasting resources by doing this, but that's okay. Just wanted to see some cool green beams there. Okay, what else can we build? Yes, more interceptors. Let's bring up the interceptor fleet to
Construction underway. Assembly underway.
5 more interceptors. And assume that I'm going to keep
Interceptor complete.
money here. That collector's on the top there.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Okay.
Interceptor complete.
What else do we got here? Assault frigate.
Interceptor complete.
Oh, salvage frigate's also. That one's pretty damaged. I think it got hit by a ion cannon.
Interceptor complete.
It's
Acknowledged.
gonna get healed anyway, so that's no problem.
Assault frigate complete. Interceptor complete.
Just ran out of resources and just managed to finish the assault frigate there. Okay, so that is my 3rd assault frigate. Could use another one, but maybe I'll focus on building the heavy corvettes out a bit. Let's see, maybe got 6, maybe 4 more heavy corvettes.
Berths are clear.
We should get more resources pretty soon. Again, I'm not sure if collecting when I hyperspace, do I automatically collect all resources? I don't think so. I think you do have to actually collect resources, all of them manually, so that's what I'm doing right now. I think this one's coming back. This one's coming back too, so there's still 900 resource points. Oh, yeah, there's still definitely lots of stuff here, so we'll be here for a while. I just want to make sure my fleet is all good and ready because you can lose this game or lose missions quite easily here. I believe this collector doing. So trying to collect this asteroid, it's kind of not doing a good job. How much resource? 225? I think you have to point yourself at it. There we go. There we go. And this one has a different beam effect. It's kind of like a fiery extraction beam. So that's going to be pretty full soon. I think that's the last top side.
Heavy corvette complete.
That one's empty. Oh, there's that one as well. I think I might consider moving my controller down a bit once that thing has gone down. Alright, so 3 assault frigates. I do need to build 1 more.
Heavy corvette complete.
I'll wait for those heavy corvettes. I don't build any of the support frigates because well, I'm not sure really what's the point of them. Since we have resource control, that kind of acts like the same sort of... again, I said that it does have docking.
Heavy corvette complete.
Alright, so I think I'll build my 4th assault frigate now. So I'm going to just double check 4 of those, and then where are my other ion cannon frigates?
Acknowledged.
This guy. I thought I had 1 more.
Heavy corvette complete.
Not sure if I can actually see here. It doesn't really show me. If I have 3 assault frigates right now, 4 of these, I should have another ion frigate. Oh, there it is. It's kind of, I don't know, let's bring him a bit closer.
Move order confirmed.
So that's 6 ion equipped frigates in total, and 3 assault frigates, and building a 4th soon.
Confirmed.
Interceptor fleet
Standing by.
ready to go. Group 2.
Group 2 reinforced.
Heavy corvettes.
Acknowledged.
Group 3.
Group 3 reinforced.
Oh, when it comes to
Confirmed.
frigates,
Moving to destination.
I do have a different naming or numbering scheme. I'll try to put the ion frigates together.
Coordinates confirmed.
There's that other. It's coming down right now. So let's wait for that to happen. And oh yes, I better bring this controller down. See if I can get down there and go
moving
faster.
to destination.
I think that should be the... No, there's still quite a bit left in that last asteroid. Okay, so back to numbering scheme. Oh, there's my
Ready.
other ion frigate. So that should
Reporting.
select... Oh, it's not selecting...
Confirmed.
What am I selecting there? What is this? Oh, my repair corvettes. They're still attached. Oh, they're following this ion frigate. Let's just
Dock order confirmed.
And then I will select the 6
Acknowledged.
frigates. I use number 7.
Group 7
I don't know why.
designated.
Maybe it just looks like a beam coming out because number 7. I don't know.
En route.
It's sort of tradition that I sort of have. For assault frigates, it's going to be Group 5 once that
Roger.
4th frigate comes out.
Move order confirmed.
And yeah, I don't know. Well, I just want to set up everything so that we're prepared for next mission, which I don't really remember myself. I think we just blow up things, if I recall correctly. Okay, so more resources.
Assault frigate complete.
I'm trying to wonder if I should build another resource collector or not. I think I'm okay with 3 for now, but eventually I do want to build a 4th one.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Let's see here. Another assault frigate. Maybe another ion cannon frigate, to be honest. There are 2 maybe? They're expensive, 900 resources. I think I should have enough, though, for 2 more ion frigates. Those 2 are all both trying to get down to there. 725. I barely have enough. Honestly, I don't think I will build. I think I'll just I'll just let these resources collect, and then I won't build anything. So I think this is a good time. I don't think I'll bore you guys with resource collection anymore, but hopefully that gives you an insight of how I organize my fleets. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully we will kick some Taiidan behind in the next mission. Thanks for watching.